Okay, cool. I think I'm live. I'm trying to change a few things here. But I don't know if it's actually working right now. So I'm trying to capture, maybe if I do a specific window. Let me see. Yes. Okay. Hang on. Okay. So yeah, so it doesn't appear to be able to show this. I don't know where it's going. So it should be showing Genshin right now, but it's just not. Okay. Let me pull this up. I'll go ahead and mute that so you don't have to listen to it. Just gotta make sure. Okay. Cool. We're looking pretty good here. And if I switched over to this, yeah, the stream just goes dark. I need to figure out why. But I will figure that out when I'm not actively streaming. So sorry about that. We'll go ahead and get started with day 2 here. Yeah, it's back to the display capture stuff, but it'll be fine. I just won't click out, hopefully. Well, it's going slow. Gotta love that. Lisa background. It's a nice one. There were a lot of really weird ones whenever I was searching for her, for a few other people. Yes. This is probably going to be shorter than yesterday's. Hopefully it accepts that I'm in the Genshin Impact category the whole time this time. But yeah, some text. My cats are at the vet right now, so I'm just trying to hear more about them. I don't know why this is taking so long to load. I'm on Ethernet right now. This should be fine. That was weird. I wonder what my ping is going to be whenever I get on. Okay, I'm in. Nice. Not capped, surprisingly. So I did all 3 of my trance domains yesterday. Freedom. Should have done those yesterday. I think yesterday was the day for those. What day is it here? Prosperity? I always need more prosperity. Alright, I'm actually going to have to go right now because my cats just got back. So I will be back in just a minute. I promise I'm not just going AFK. Well, that was interesting. Apparently, my cats do not drink water. So I don't know where the water that I give them goes. But now we have to give them medicine because they don't want to drink the water. So. All right.
The world remains constant over the centuries, but human life is like the dew at dawn, or a bubble rising through water. Transitory.
And that one's a quick phone call. More about the cats. So.
Coming to be! Feel the sage of power!
Gotcha! Here comes the cat!
Possibly do this twice, and then maybe do an artifact one. I need to see where I'm at battle pass wise. Oh, I've already gotten all of my domains for the week. No recommended changes. 4 or 5. Never get anything yet. Nothing. I'm gonna do this twice. Do a boss and a ley line. 2. I assume my audio is about the same amount of delay.
Witness my great undertaking!
Things are about to get dicey. Quietly now.
Oh, that was the wrong person.
Inazuma shines eternal!
It's okay though. Wow.
Take it easy.
Yeah, got a lot of health out of that. Or energy. Energy is what I was trying to say. I mean, I did get a lot of health because I did have overall, but 4-5 again. I mean, hey, it's better than 4-4. Barely, but it is. Yeah, it's so weird having the same screen duplicated so many times. Oh yeah, I need to go to my teapot. I also need to go into my brother's teapot. And his account while he's busy. Should I do this first? As you can see, I use these I am so good at getting seeds. My cats are trying to kill each other. Two of these.
This realm is truly beginning to thrive. I cannot help but be stirred.
Oh, is that the case? You can't help but be stirred. So many devices, so many cats. 8-6. Oh. Fine. Maybe I can make something besides fur weapon packs. One of these days I'll farm wood. I just really don't want to. New. Not new. I can make all of these. You want to see how many fur weapon racks I've made? On all of the other accounts, I make these because it's just paper, but I have enough fir wood. And I'm so close to 300. Bought my stuff for the week. Cool.
If you ever...
Yeah. For some reason, my alt was ready this morning with its seeds, but my main and my brother's account were not. I'm gonna try to keep them all on the same track. There was like an hour difference, and I had to go to work, so I just said I would do it when I got home. I never know what to put in his seeds because I collect his seeds even less as often than mine. So they're all like 8s. Which is, this feels so weird. Halfway. I forgot to do his resin and stuff completely yesterday. I feel so bad. But I got off.
I got a new letter from an informant. Looks like the situation has changed again.
I just have things to behind the house and completely forgot. Let's finish him. He has 191 puzzle effects, by the way. Time for anything for the week. Okay. Cool. Just gotta sit here and. Oh wow. A new song. Oh, we can just perform anywhere right now. Yeah.
Alright, maybe I'll take one more day off and knock out the rest of the work once I'm feeling up to
sit
it.
there and actually listen to all the dialogue and he's been doing that skill and it's so useful. Sounds fun. I'm excited to do this one. god. My wife and her sister last night were talking about this.
I got a new letter from an informant. Looks like the situation has changed again.
We were talking about the rhythm game. I missed this one. How did I miss that one? Finish cleaning your notes afterwards. But yeah, they were complaining about it. They were like, it's so much harder than all the other rhythm games. And I was like, well, it was a bit harder. My lowest was 92. My highest was, I think it was 95 yesterday. Like, shut the hell up. They were getting like 80s.
Take it easy.
They were lucky. It's like, oh. Did not realize that it was legitimately hard to figure out. No risks to them. They're substantially better than me in other places, that's for sure.
Burst forth.
A lot of calls today. I did not realize there were going to be this many, but just planning calls. Yeah, I've got my camera. I could have sworn that I did them all yesterday. This is a timing one. Okay. No, I don't care enough to try to fix it. That would be interesting. Okay, so 7:53. We need to know how long it takes to get through these 7 minutes to get to 5 o'clock. So we're at 26 minutes into the stream right now. Oh, it's already there. Okay.
Good roll. Alright, maybe I'll take one more day off and knock out the rest of the work once I'm feeling up to it.
Just waiting for her to do like an idol or something. I definitely had to stop taking photos there. Whatever. What? Oh, that's cool. Had to hit my cat for a second there. He's attacking me on this. Yes. Finish claiming rewards. Can you imagine if I just never come into this? I just lost all of these primos. That would have been so bad. I'd be like, what? Where are the other tickets? Yeah, I think I'll figure it out. With the ticket thing. Okay, event shop. Oh no. Oh, I can purchase 3 of these. Saying what? Do you not get anything? Oh, I guess because I already got the sword. That's the thing for this event, so. On the plus side though, 4,200 primos. Not bad, not bad. Okay, let me finish some resin. What boss do I want to fight? Oh, I'll do my dailies first. I'll be nice. Why hit rocks and emergency? Okay, I do have some water. That's good. Oh, let's see how Yo-Yo treats this guy.
Coming to beat.
What? Okay, I did hit him, so we're good.
Can't run from death.
Helen is just so good.
Take it easy.
I don't know what kind of mood they're in.
Coming to beat.
Don't be scared.
Gotcha.
Should I have the blooms for the rest of it? That was fun. The blooms for the rest of it, he says. Some blooms don't do anything. God, I hate this one. Oh, there was a glitch the other day. I had this one, and I must have like teleported out or something too fast. Because then the smoke that sits around you in this one was just following me around the entire festival session in Genshin. As soon as I restarted it left. But it was just really funny, you know? Excuse me, that was too far away. Oh, actual enemies.
Gotcha.
Where'd that go? What? Oh, he's a big one. Why is... Sir? Sir, are you good? He's not good. That was a lot of damage. Let me go ahead and knock this bad boy back. Over here. Extra back. Ah! Thinking I pushed him so far. This is why I got C1, yeah.
My guiding star.
Yeah, the smoke was just chasing me around. It was so weird. Like, it would move with me as I was running.
Busted.
That already. So that's an old meme. The laser tag guns that I used to play with at a camp that I went to. If you shot somebody that was, you guessed it, dead already. There it is. Oh yeah, I know I had this one. I'm gonna get the achievement for this one today. I need to make a few notes. Same as it was previously. That's what I did last time. Because Yolan makes numbers easy. My Yolan also makes big people easy. Ion's so good. I like numbers on her. Mostly just because I don't use my ult. Yeah, I feel bad about just forgetting to use ults.
Quietly now.
You play. You're up.
Gotcha.
Okay, see, like there, I definitely could have used that. Like, why am I supposed to have C1? Random weapon shards. Ooh. Wow. Let's bring it back. Okay, then I should necessarily with this one. All done. Then my brother will also. There's not even an achievement with that one. Whatever. What boss? Oh, the Layla boss. I forget that I actually can't get Layla up, like that I want to, and that I just can't. Do you like this? I think I did put a real sword on him.
Take it easy.
Blade. I had switched it with Ayaka's, and that's when I switched. I was using her for dailies in war level 5 world, and I figured I might as well give her a bit of attack, so I put a 5-star weapon on her. Just for a bit, and then I gave it back to Ayaka, but I forgot that I switched it to 4-star weapons first. So. It is this party.
There is no issue. Coming to be.
What?
Live. Feel this ancient power.
Quietly now. Game's up. Runs over.
Shine down.
Now you're outside of my circle. Please go back. Go that way.
Illusion shattered.
Burst forward. Witness my great under.
Busted. Quietly now.
I would never forget to switch to my clan team. So I always hear enviosity in my ear saying, "Ah, frick, I forgot to switch to my friendship team." Or whatever he used to say. I've obviously altered it to fit my own purposes over the years. I'm at 4 ley lines, yeah, I'll go ahead and do a few. I've not done much of my Battlefest stuff. Daily commission. Oh, they were in leeway. A lot of things going on today. Shouldn't have to be shorter than I wanted it to be.
Add Astro. Thank you for
That's fine. Okay. Ley lines, ley lines, ley lines. I don't want to do that one. I don't know about that one. Let me see what else I've got. I've got a solid treasure on now, so I'll just do this one, it'll be okay. I think the delay is getting worse as I longer that I stream. Oh no, don't you.
Take it easy.
See, I thought that I couldn't. I don't know. Maybe I just didn't do it right. Let's look at my account.
Busted. Gotcha. Take it easy.
Might as well switch, because I'm just going to go to the event now, so I gotta go pretty soon. So. This one more. I'm just going to be fast too. Get over there. Start here for this last part. No. I don't even use that team. I should probably delete it.
The wind rises.
Can't touch me!
Cecilia's on next to me. I don't like checking.
someone we need here.
Someone we need.
Help! I beg you, please don't let go.
Bro, Timaeus, what are you doing?
Who's that yelling? Let's hurry and take a look.
I knew I needed Rosaria. And Scaramouche.
Timaeus? And we also have Rosaria and Mona? What kind of mishmash ensemble is this?
Good question. What kind of a motley crew is this?
It's been a while, traveler.
You
That's
two are
4-star right
looking
there.
pretty good. I trust you've been well. Yep, we're definitely faring a lot better than this poor guy on the ground.
How do you not recognize him?
Hey, please don't rub salt in my wound. I really have been trying my best.
Oh, you're one to talk. If this sister hadn't grabbed you in time, then you'd have been seriously hurt, if not dead.
I know. I really am grateful, miss. I can't thank you enough.
Don't mention it. Just lending a hand.
Quite literally. And had she not lent him a hand and pulled him up, he would have gone tumbling down the cliffside.
What happened? Did Timaeus almost fall off the cliff?
Well, so what actually happened was I came to Star Snatch Cliff today to pick some flowers and ran into Mona on the way. She took a look at her scry glass and advised me to turn
That's
back
pretty nice of her.
because it would be dangerous.
But you still came up
Like,
here
what if it
anyway?
was dangerous?
Well, yes, I did, because there's something I just had to do.
Couldn't have
I
waited
hardly
another day.
think giving flowers to your crush is worth throwing one's life away for.
It's rare to run
When
into
the voice
someone
fits
with
her
a
so well.
death wish in this area.
So does
I don't have a
Rosaria's.
death wish. I just didn't think it would really come true. I mean, when Mona said it would be dangerous, I thought I'd be fine as long as I watched my step cautiously. I'm sorry, okay?
To be fair, that is what
was
I would
wrong.
do if somebody told me that it would be
I'm
dangerous.
telling you,
Very
I'm
cool.
just here chasing the love of my life. Love-struck Mondstatters is what the Windblume Festival's all about.
Yeah, but killing yourself
Okay,
isn't.
that explains you. But why is Rosaria here?
I was looking for a quiet place to escape the crowds. I wasn't planning on having to save a life along the way.
Having to.
So that's why the scry glass just showed danger instead of fatal danger.
Very funny. Anyway, Traveler and Paimon, what brings the two of you to Star Snatch Cliff?
Just
We're
trying
just
to
hanging
look.
out.
We've got a lot of people we need to see today, so we've been all over the place. Actually, you're some of the people we were looking for.
Huh?
Huh? And the myth.
I see. So all we'll need to do is find some clues,
Why is she
make
out
a
in the
note,
daytime?
and drop it off at the mailbox.
I
Basically,
can't
then.
believe there's a prophecy like this, let alone that I have a part to play in it. Oh, I guess this means everyone will find out about my crush now.
You haven't exactly been quiet about it, Timaeus.
I came here because I wanted to give some Cecilias to the girl
That's
I
literally
love.
all that you're talking about.
They'll really suit her. She's...
No one asked. Please, do not subject us to your gushing about your girlfriend.
No. No one asked. Also, they missed a no.
Oh, you saw right through me.
Saw right through me. She did your fortune earlier.
You said you need clues, right? Well, in that case, Mona Magistus the astrologist will provide you with a personally handwritten letter.
A personally handwritten
Just wait
letter.
for it to show up in your mailbox.
You can be on your way now. We won't keep you any longer.
Alright, then let's head back for now and meet up with everyone else.
Try to stay safe.
Will do.
Oh no.
This is all so embarrassing.
Embarrassing, truly.
Thank you both.
Sorry, you are a creature of the night. You are just in direct sunlight, I feel. Direct. You're gonna keep that pale skin. Vampire looking gal. Cecilia, seed amounts exceeds limit. Why couldn't I say that? Why is that so difficult for me? It didn't teleport me anyway, so. Yeah. Okay, I'm gonna finish changing my event team now. Very nice. Come in to hang out in the mailbox.
We're back! Oh, but it looks like you two beat us.
They did? Oh no.
Welcome back. Did everything go well?
I mean,
We managed to find and talk to everybody.
Taneas almost died.
We got back a little early, so we took some time just now to put the mailbox together. We got really lucky today. The vendors were feeling super generous, so we didn't even need to pay for the materials. It's just a shame that Kale got a splinter.
Not the splinter.
Don't worry about me. I'm used to working in the rainforest. I get splinters all the time. I've already taken care of it.
We've already wrapped up everything on our to-do list for today. So, all we need to do now is wait for everyone's letters to arrive. Traveler, Paimon, why don't you get some rest while I keep an eye on the mailbox?
You're definitely your master's student, Sucrose. As long as you or Albedo are around, Paimon can relax and know that everything's taken care of.
Paimon, when are you not relaxed?
You're embarrassing me.
Wait. Actually, there's one thing that still needs taking care of. I'm starving.
Your treat? As
Hey,
if it's ever
Traveler,
not
you
my
wanna
treat?
get dinner? Your treat.
Guess I better go get Paimon some
I'll go with
food.
Sucrose to return the leftover materials to the vendors. You two, go get a proper meal.
We can't have anyone going hungry.
Yeah,
So glad that they're
now
such
would be a
good
good
friends.
time for a break. Once everything is ready, let's meet up here again and
Oh,
collate all the
no.
information we've gathered.
A person?
Plan.
Ah. Yeah. I don't remember explicitly who she was, but I had seen stuff on Twitter before, even though I've gotten through it, so. Okay, I guess I'll was eating. My bad. I don't like having enough when it's really far away.
This one, and this one. Ooh, and this one.
It's a good thing I just did a Morale line.
Hey, Paimon's really hungry. And don't forget, Paimon's also ordering for you, too. It's not like Paimon's gonna eat everything by herself.
You two are ravenous. Stuff your faces. Yes.
Ooh,
that, right?
Paimon is super full.
Is everything packed up and ready? What do you think about meeting up at 5 to go to my house?
Yes, everything's ready. I've packed some great wine and smoked ham. Oh, your parents will love it.
Your parents.
Ham? Look, we've known each other for quite some time now. Don't you think it's been long enough for you to remember that we only eat bacon in my house?
I must remember to get some milk today on my way home. Please, feel free to pay a visit to Cat's Tail anytime.
Enjoying the scenery?
Oh, Tone Deaf Bard! Are you here for some food as well?
Should we order something for you?
Oh, I can put something on your tab? Well, that's a pity. I already had a few drinks before coming here. I shall take you up on your kind offer another day. There should be no shortage of opportunities in the future. Anywho, you should be getting ready to thank me. I come bearing good news.
What kind of good news?
Behold!
What is it?
It's what you need the most right now. The answer to the prophetic puzzle. Simply
Sorry,
head head to the
forgot to.
location marked on the map, and you'll find the lantern you've been looking for.
The
However,
lantern.
if I were you, I wouldn't just go and reveal the secret right away. As you've seen, a lot of people have been laboring hard to uncover the answer. A secret is like a well-aged brew. The aroma from the bottle is sweetest when revealed in the company of friends.
A weird way to put it, but I accept. My Hoyo widget on my phone is Hoyo Lab is not working.
Well, then it's settled. I'll leave you to your business
You're
for
gonna
now.
update it.
Feel free to find me for a chat again once you're done working through the prophecy. Also, if you have some time, we could organize another fast-track love poem class.
What?
Oh, you're starting that up again?
I sure am. Nobody else has signed up this year, though, so the duty to learn falls on you. Anyway, see you later.
I guess I just didn't remember that from last year. I don't know.
Benji always looks so relaxed whenever we run into him.
Again, what if you
I
not
can't
relax?
help but be jealous.
Excuse me, if you don't mind. Could I
Ooh.
chat with you for a moment?
Oh? Who are you?
You may call me Scarlet.
Scarlet. One of the Hexen Circle.
Just like you, I'm a traveler visiting Mondstadt from another land. Mind if I buy you a drink?
I'm not drinking. Yeah. Wait. What happened here? Because I thought we looked too young to drink.
Leaving the door open for another time, I see. I can tell that you've dealt with a lot of people during your travels.
I'm trying to update the app.
You can tell? Well, we are very experienced adventurers after all.
Just looking for updates really fast. Updating. It's not Hoyoverse though.
I can. That's why I tried to strike up a conversation with you in the first place. I was on my way to go shopping earlier when I overheard your conversation next to the crafting bench. From what I could gather, you are trying to investigate a bizarre prophecy?
It's a pretty good gathering there.
Yep, bizarre is definitely the word.
Sorry, it's a solid word.
Don't you think it sounds just like the kind of story that would happen in Mondstadt? Anyway, that's why I wanted to ask you a favor. If and when you manage to unravel the answer to the prophecy, could you let me know what it is?
Is this just to make sure that we're not suspicious of you for writing the prophecy or knowing who wrote the prophecy?
Not so much the prophecy itself, but Mondstadt as a nation. That's what I'm interested in.
That's... It's a weird thing to say.
I was born in a distant land, but I have family and friends who once lived in Mondstadt for a long time. They said that it's a great place full of fairy tales and romance and recommended that I come for a visit. As it happens, someone I know has an anniversary coming up soon. So I figured this would be a good time to come here and see all the sights that she once saw.
Alice has an anniversary.
What do you think about Mondstadt so far?
Is it like Plea's birthday or something? I don't know. No, we know Plea's birthday.
It certainly lives up to its name as the city of romance and freedom.
We think so too.
So,
To normal.
about the prophecy.
I'll let you know.
Thank you. You're very friendly. It's been a real pleasure to meet you.
That's what everybody
I'll
says.
leave it to you then. Hope you continue to enjoy the city and have a wonderful day.
I always have a wonderful day. Thank you for asking.
She definitely isn't dressed like a local, huh? Where do you think her hometown could be?
I
Please
wonder.
find me a flower that is not of this world, and a guide who will never get lost.
When did she hear it?
Find me one who would never lie, as well as a legend that never ends.
That's alright.
I never thought I'd have someone secretly following me, even in a free city like Mondstadt. Good day to you, miss.
What is she gonna do? Oh, she's just gonna walk away. What's going on with her eye there? What? It was flat. Weird. Okay. Oh, no. Wait. Yes. The next morning. What time it is right now, but I'm hoping next morning. Pretty soon. I'm gonna go do the song. Oh, yeah, let's see. Let's do it anywhere. No. I think Jean is pretty fitting to do Venti's song. Alright, let's see what this does. Okay, so you can't see my head bobs with the rhythm. They've also just not been wife and her sister have also just not been listening. Oh, frick. That's a cool little segment, but I'm just bad at it. Yikes. Nice. That was fun. I have a viewer. Wow. How fancy. 96, 96. I think that's my best. Which was interesting because I messed up quite a bit on that one. I guess all the other ones I had at least a few seconds. But where I just wasn't getting anything. Alright, and that's all the rewards. Another quaint fate. One step closer to getting Dia. Woo! Just gonna lose every 50-50 again. Yeah, I've lost every 50-50 besides my 2 on Yulon. What was I doing? This is what I was doing. I did buy it? No, I did buy it here. I bought 1 there and I bought 3 here, right? I didn't put it on anyone. Weapons. I'm real smart. Big brain. Details are fine. XP. Yeah, I'll figure out who I'm putting it on. Kave whenever I get in. Wow. Desiccated shells and spectral husks. That kind of sucks. And chains, which I don't have a lot of, so it doesn't go up super high. But at least something. I think that's... Oh wow, I thought I had less Dandelion Gladiator stuff than this. I'll keep going, I mean... It seems like a perfectly fine weapon to have. Need some more anyway. Wow, okay, I actually had all that. Yeah, I'll figure out how I want to put it on later. Do I use a Primline with this anymore? I don't think so. A lot of swords. Just check. Sword. Sword. Or sword. Catalyst. Sword. 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 Polearm. Bow. Catalyst. Bow. Polearm. Yeah, that 3-star weapon. Oh, it comes in clutch here. What? I can switch it now, actually. Oh, wait. The umbrella one, I never got it up. The other red one. I never actually used Jean. She's friendship 10. Okay, sorry. She's fine. But I just have, plenty of healers that are better than her. Okay, anyway. Let me see. Oh yeah, I need to do day 3 of this. H12. That's not party H12. Maybe I went through a whole day. Something like that.
It's time to move on.
It's time! It's time! Let's go meet Sucrose and Kale at the crafting bench!
Now it doesn't restart? Also, I thought we put a mailbox here. Why is there like a board now? Sucrose, tell me what's up.
Hey, we're here!
Traveler, Paimon, great timing.
Great timing.
We got a lot of letters in the mailbox, and I just finished sorting them into 4 groups.
Nice work!
Well, the real work hasn't even started yet. Which batch of letters should we read through first?
The clue board. Flower that is not of this world, a guide who will never get lost, one who would never lie. Legend never ends. I think I'll go with the legend that never ends first. About, yeah. Gotta start with Glee. Always be a good one. Yes. Kale. The baton that's passed on from one person Little cuties. Okay. One who never lie. Rosaria. I'm not someone who would never lie. Eh? Dropping my phone on the ground. Many occasions upon which I lied. Wild. Unusual identity. If you need someone who never lie, I can join you. Seldom, though. Okay. We got a lot. Sure. Hexen Circle. Read, oh, frick, I forgot to go talk to Lisa and Sino. My friend Official. Do let me know when you feel lost. Everything written below is not meant for Kale. Dear Kale, if you're reading this, please turn away. Aww. Amber's so sweet and so mature. What a good time. Dragon spotting calendar? Oh, Eula. Okay. Sounds more like a logical paradox. Figures, something like that. Albedo's just like, yeet. Fair enough. A clock in the shape of a flower. That's all of them.
Let me quickly summarize what we found out about a flower that is not of this world. Tainari believes that on closer examination it might be logically paradoxical. While Albert has for my answer, I think a clock in the shape of a flower would constitute one that is not of this world.
Here's what we've gathered regarding a guide who will never get lost. Mona said that she'd like to join us in uncovering the secret behind the prophecy, while Bennett suggests Fischl, Mona, or the Traveler as potential candidates.
I didn't see the
Mika didn't submit much, but he did draw a vegetation map for Master Tainari and wrote up a dragon spotting calendar for Sino. Amber also wrote in. She said that she sees herself as nobody's guide, but everybody's friend.
As for one who would never lie, Rosaria removed herself from consideration, but both Razor and Sino were willing to support us in our search. Timaeus seems to have forgotten to write to us.
And finally, this is what we've gathered on a legend that never ends. Khalees said that her mom has a number of friends who like to write storybooks. Lisa believes that legends live forever in people's hearts. I think that for a legend to be never-ending.
So, what are the answers to the 4 riddles then?
You're really smart, Paimon. I bet you can figure it all out in no time.
Words that have never been said before.
Let's all share our thoughts on what we think the answers might be.
Well, y'all just did.
Wait! Wait for me!
Oh, hi, Timaeus.
Timaeus, what brings you here?
I'm sorry, I really am. The time just got away from me and I didn't get around to writing that letter. However, I'm happy to announce that I think I can be the one who would never lie.
Huh?
This is kind of sudden. Not that we don't trust you, Timaeus, but, could you elaborate a little after you catch your breath?
Of course, of course.
Not that we don't trust you. Phew.
Do you still remember the time I, collaborated with a certain Miss Ying-ar? Well, basically, she helped me out a lot with my research into potion making once, and, well, we've stayed in touch through letters ever since.
Oh, he's writing letters.
So Ying-ar is the girl from Lila that Sucrose mentioned earlier? We always assumed you were hard at work every time we saw you at the crafting bench. So you've just been writing letters to Ying-ar the whole time?
No,
I'm so
well, I
unimpressed.
mean, not all the time. I've done some work too. And anyway, our correspondence covers a lot of serious topics, like perfumes, potions, alchemy. Anyway, a few months ago, I made a vow to the heavens that I will be true to myself and never utter an insincere word until the day that I've managed to win Miss Ying-ar's heart.
So, at Star Snatch Cliff, you were picking Cecilia's as a gift for Ying-ar?
Well, that's right. The Cecilia flower is said to represent a once wayward heart transformed by the power of love. I couldn't think of a better flower to give than that. I know full well that Miss Ying-ar is far more knowledgeable than I in both the ways of the world and the ways of our craft, but I thought I should make the effort for once and put myself out there.
Good for you, Timaeus.
Which brings me to the subject of the last few days and the Windblume Festival. I thought it was time for me to invite Miss Ying-ar to Mondstadt. But yesterday, Albedo told me that Sucrose has been working hard to help another girl achieve her dream.
Huh?
And when I went to take a look at our roster, I saw that she'd done my remaining work for me. I feel incredibly guilty. I've been spending all of my time in my own fantasy world while everyone else has been bending over backwards to help other people. How could I ever hope to be worthy of Miss Ying-R's love if I'm so selfish?
Oh, Timaeus.
And that's why I've decided to join you.
Good, good.
But then what about Ying-R?
Yeah. Haven't you been planning this for over a month now? You said you were gonna invite her to Mondstadt.
Well, yes, I did mention in my letters that I'd like her to visit, which is why I just sent her another gift with my hand-picked Windblooms, along with a handwritten letter. I explained that a matter of great importance has presented itself to which I must devote my full attention for the time being. As soon as it's resolved, I'll make haste to Liyue to pick her up in person. I made sure to package the gift and letter with the greatest care. All I can do now is hope that she'll understand. Point being, please know that I sincerely want to support you in this endeavor. Plus, I think I'm an honest person. As far as I recall, I don't think I've told a single lie in my life.
Well,
Then why did you vow to be honest?
Right on with that speech. Don't worry, Timaeus. We won't let your determination go to waste.
Thank you, Timaeus.
Ah, thank you, everyone. I promise to do everything I can to help.
Okay, so it looks like we found our one who would never lie. Great! Let's keep it up. On to the other three.
Just ignoring Sino.
Okay, Paimon will do the honors. Ahem. We have with us here the flower, the guide, the legend, and Timaeus. Why did you only say Timaeus' name? You should say my name too.
Okay, Klee.
All right. We also have Klee. That's me.
Klee here. This all somehow feels like we're getting ready for a field trip.
There's nothing
I
wrong
don't really
with
want to
the
hang
more
out with
relaxed
Alice's
atmosphere,
and
is there?
Ryanotter's people. Oh, is this? Are these four supposed to be new Hexen Circle people? Is Timaeus supposed to go in? That doesn't make sense. Because these three are all directly related to Hexen Circle.
Of course. We will soon see if my hypothesis has any merit.
Has any merit?
Actually, I'm still feeling a little nervous.
Me too.
Also, you can just disregard any of my
Fired up
theories.
just a
They're
moment ago.
almost always wrong.
Yeah, you're right. Okay, let's do this.
Actually, I'm a little worried too. Deep breaths. Deep breaths.
I know what you're feeling. Saying anything becomes so much harder when there are so many people watching.
Well, does anyone know the exact location of where we're headed, or should I do a reading on my scry glass?
According to the prophecy, once we figured out the answer, we should test it at the Lantern of Utmost Joy.
I love how, like,
Wait,
this has just been
but
ignored
where is
until
this lantern?
now.
Oh, we know something about that.
I've already found out where it is.
What?
You make up a story?
Wow, that's amazing. You really know how to do everything under the sun.
Then we'll let you lead the way.
This is it! We're off to find the
find
sacred
the
location of the
wizard,
Lantern
The
of
wonderful
Utmost
Wizard
Joy.
of Oz. Because Vinty told us to go out here. I'll just run out as Albedo. Let's go on these. Excuse me. Oh, up.
First forth.
Try that again. Really?
First forth.
At that point I was gonna I realized that I lost time, but beat up a bush instead.
According to the map,
It
it
should be somewhere around here. I wanna see what this map actually looks like. Huh. There might be a quest associated with that I don't know about. Where's Vendy's note down? There it is. You just can't see it. I think I got all the archaic stones.
Let me take a look.
Like 7 too.
Oh, it should be right up ahead.
Aww. I don't see any lanterns here.
No lanterns.
Now that I think about it, the prophecy didn't say anything about what the lantern utmost joy actually looks like, right? Maybe we've overlooked something?
Traveler, are you trying to figure out something else from the paper?
Yeah. Look up. Seek the answer from the sky.
Paimon's reading too! Huh? It says to look up. But there's nothing above us!
The wind.
The wind didn't trick us, did it?
I'm just gonna make him sit there and stare. Look up. Ha ha ha. The wind is tricking you. Now you should recite the incantation.
Place the squirrel on the back of the pointy-eared cat, and a pious puppy will open the doors to show you the way. Huh. Paimon read the whole thing out loud, but nothing's happening. Look! Look! The wind is blowing!
Ooh, how cool.
What a strong wind current. Let's write it up and see where it leads us.
How did they not see that then?
We'll have to fly up there? Can someone carry me with them?
Here.
I've got you, Timaeus. Just ride on this. Much easier. So, could we have just, like... Is that where the last one is? Hang on. I understand that you want me up there. But I've never checked this out. Sorry, I'm in investigate mode.
Squall and Fury.
I'm just missing one. And I'm pretty sure I've gotten that one.
Quit following me.
Yeah.
Too
Probably
slow.
be best for me to go somewhere else to get. No. Okay.
The wind rises.
Anyway.
Squall and Fury.
This is the first time I've ever flown like this.
How did I miss that? I guess with the albedo thing, I missed that dialogue section earlier. I thought there was gonna be something down there. Oh. It'll be okay. Please tell me Klee knows that this is her mother's.
Little island get up here in the sky? Did somebody make it? Just to be safe, I've been jotting down our entire route here. This way, no one will get lost. Oh, good thinking, Kale. Huh. Who would have thought we'd find this kind of table here? Weird. It's almost as if someone was holding a tea party.
Someone must have been holding a tea
I never would have
party.
guessed that such a place could exist. Right above Mondstadt, too.
Wow, look at that pretty lantern on the table. There's even a chair for each side of the lantern, too.
There seems to be something on the back of this chair. Let me have a closer look. Take your seat, present your answers, and you shall reach enlightenment. Well, as far as instructions go, I guess that's simple enough.
So we just need to do as it says, right?
Wait a second.
Huh? What is it, Albedo?
We'd better make sure this place is safe before taking our seats. Everyone, please stay clear for a moment.
A thorough investigation.
All questions and doubts aside, the scenery here is pretty amazing. It'd be impossible to feel stressed here.
How is everything, Albedo?
Everything seems to be fine. I didn't find any traps or suspicious mechanisms, but I also couldn't find any overt destructive devices.
Huh? What do you mean?
Well, it seems that wrong answers won't have any catastrophic consequences. Looks like we'll have to sit on these chairs and fulfill the prophecy. Everyone, I would like to suggest that we try some risky answers on our first attempt. Let's reserve our most confident answers for the second round.
That sounds kind of smart, but why?
Ah, I get what he means. If we do as he says, then we may be able to figure out how the puzzle works.
I see. That makes a lot of sense.
I don't know, I feel like we stick with the confidence at the beginning, but...
Mona, is there something wrong? You're not looking too good.
Oh, are you hungry? I got some snacks.
I'm so happy to Klee
Thank
brought
you
snacks.
for offering, Klee, but that's not quite it. While Albedo was checking just now, I gave my scryglass a spin hoping to find some information. But there's a strange aura to this place. It's almost as if someone has been staring at me as soon as we stepped foot
So
in
it seems
here.
like our guide has gotten
But
lost.
if nothing here has actually been physically tampered with, then... No. Could that person be...
Does she sense
What do
some
you
kind of
mean,
great
Mona?
power?
Who could it be?
Whoever could it be?
Never mind. It's not like I've got any proof.
Don't leave us on the edge like this, Mona. I'll just do what Albedo said.
Yes, let's test the hypothesis together, Klee.
Big brother
Come on,
Albedo.
join us, Mona.
Oh, all right.
Okay, then I'll answer the first question. If someone were to ask me to find a flower that is not of this world...
You can do it, Sucrose.
Then I would fetch a tetragenic sweet flower.
All right, I'm up next. My part of the prophecy is to find a guide who will never get lost.
Kale, I hope you found your answer.
My answer is that I will be that guide. For a long time, I have been guided by others. It's taken me a while, but I finally made it to where I am today. Although I still haven't made a name for myself, and I'm still quite immature, I would still like to put my name forward. Because I would like to become a guide that can help others. I want to help
very
others
sweet.
the same way Amber, Master Tainari, Sino and everyone else helped me. Now it's my turn to pass on the gift that I've been given.
All right, it's up to me to answer the third part. I'll submit myself as one who would never lie. Although I've never really had any other virtues or talents, I'm confident that I've always been an honest person. I'd like to thank everyone, too, for giving me this opportunity to validate myself.
And last but not least, I will answer the final part of the prophecy. There's no tale more befitting the title of a legend that never ends than our fates as human beings.
Wait! The lantern just lit up! Whoa! All 4 sides of the lantern are glowing! Huh?
But all we did was submit a batch of test answers.
Kale, could I ask you to stand up for a second?
Oh, alright. Huh? What's going on? Why is it lighting up regardless of who's sitting in the chair? Didn't it say we have to answer all the questions correctly?
It's pretty clear now, isn't it? We've just proven that there is no right answer for this prophecy.
You just stole
Right
all of
answer?
Kale's
But how could that be?
self-confidence.
Although the instructions had come from an old and enigmatic prophecy, it is in fact nothing like the ancient mechanism that we had all imagined it to be. I believe the lantern only serves as a simple signal.
And to think, I never expected you to actually find this place.
What? There's someone else here?
We meet again, traveler.
Hey! You're that Outlander we met the other day at Good Hunter!
Scarlet.
It's all thanks to you that I was able to find this place. Good thing that you were too preoccupied with the prophecy to notice someone tailing you from the shadows.
Oh,
Yeah,
is that
we were
so?
having fun.
Then, why do I spy yet another person following in your shadow?
Wait, really?
She's just still hanging
There's
out.
no need for pleasantries. You should know I'm here for you.
Is it just because I'm a visitor from abroad?
No.
I was there when you snuck your way into Marjorie's place.
So you had your eyes on me even then, huh? That was 2 whole weeks ago, you know.
It's
Oh,
hard
that's
not
being
to
weird.
notice you when I'm on duty every day.
Every day.
All right. In that case, I'll admit it. I was the person who slipped this prophecy into the storybook.
Huh?
Oh wow, that's crazy.
But why? Then, does that mean this wasn't a real prophecy after all?
Don't worry. Even though you probably have plenty of reservations about me, you can be sure that the prophecy is genuine.
So does
In
Mona
fact,
not
many of you here
recognize
today may
Scarlet
have
here?
heard the code name of the one who left the prophecy to me.
The code name.
She hailed from an ancient assembly of powerful women, each of whom
Oh,
used
okay,
a
so she's
single
not
letter
actually-
to signify themselves.
Who would have
Right.
guessed? It seems that power was indeed left behind by the old hag after all.
Ah, so you're B's student. It's an honor to meet you. I am Scarlet, the successor of Jay.
Well, what are you talking about?
It's a long story, but I'm not quite sure that I'm the best person to tell it.
We'll just have Alice come down and let us know.
Since you've all spent so much time and energy trying to decipher this prophecy, you must also be very interested in the secret behind this lantern, no? The lantern has already been lit. Now then, please allow me to disturb your happy peace.
Huh. Why did this little thing just light up? How strange.
Hello? On the other side of the lantern. Can you hear me over there? Mom?
Hmm? Oh, I hear many youthful voices.
Madam, I am Scarlet, the successor of Jay.
Oh, since we've last gathered, Jay's successor has already become so reckless and bold. Unbelievable.
Wait. Why are you talking just like the old hag?
Old hag? Who would dare say that? Is that Mona?
Who are you? Who dares imitate my master?
And what of imitation and mimicry? It has always been a fool's errand to mimic and learn from humanity.
Aunt Alice, I'm here too.
Mom, why are you trying to talk like other people?
So I see everyone's here. Well then, my warmest greetings, everyone.
Miss Alice, why would you...
Well, it's been many years since this lantern last lit up. You can't blame me for thinking that one of the old friends from my youth may have decided to catch up again.
Why she sounds so coy all of a sudden?
And if I recall correctly, we left this lantern in the care of the Animo Archon Barbados. You must be commended for uncovering an artifact and trust to the god of wind himself. Tell me, are you sitting around my beloved tea party table?
It's a really long table.
Sorry, working on dinner plans. It's a really long table.
Oh, so you are. I suppose this means even the Animo Archon has granted you entry to this place. Was all of this Scarlet's doing?
Wait. Paimon's completely lost now. So what was this assembly you were talking about earlier?
Oh, Miss Alice, would it be all right to leave the explanation of that to you?
Well, you should be rewarded for making it all the way up here and activating the lantern. Now then, let me tell you a long and ancient story. Ever heard of the Hexenzirkel? As the spooky name suggests, it's a secret society. Once upon a time, it even challenged the Animo Archon himself, but he replied, "Let us make music, not war, and resolve our conflicts through song." From then on, the mages would only ever convene in the woods, in the skies, or on the edges of cliffs. At these tea parties, they discussed their stories and secrets and resolved their differences, as the tea and cakes bore witness to their pledge never to fight amongst themselves.
Yesterday, I snuffed out the life of my beloved. He had grown
What?
old and was extremely sick. He loved me dearly, so I took his fate in my hands and ended his pain.
I'm raising a son. Of all the children I had, he's the only one left. But I suppose that still makes me a mother.
I suppose.
My lifespan is nothing compared to yours, so I wish to leave you with my storybook. Actually, maybe you can pass it on to your children one day.
Oh, this looks interesting. Let me scry.
My dear sisters, we mustn't let prophecies threaten our bonds of friendship. Even the most frightening witch was once a little girl, and growing up can be so tough. Sometimes we all need to vent our troubles to the wind. Even if the nations go to war, or the sky falls down, the mages' tea parties shall forever be held around this table.
So this is where the legendary mages held their meetings.
That's right. We often met here to chat and have tea.
Then what about the part saying that if we light the lantern of utmost joy, we'd receive a supreme blessing?
About that. I never expected anyone other than Jay to actually read the full contents of that prophecy. It's a little embarrassing. The truth is, that prophecy was actually just a letter that we sent to Jay as a group the day before her wedding.
So it was indeed written by all of you.
I must thank you for resisting the urge to immediately reveal the truth to everybody, Albedo. Knowing you, you probably figured out everything the moment you laid eyes on the message.
Love Albedo so much.
It took me a little longer than that.
A flower that is not of this world, a guide who will never get lost, one who would never lie, and a legend that never ends. These 4 descriptions signify 4 individual mages. When a member of the organization had to leave the group to spend the rest of her days with her beloved, the other mages would write down this prophecy and send it to her to invite her for a final get-together. A flower that is not of this world signifies, of course, flowers that do not naturally exist in this world. This is the signature of our full name, Rhindaughter, also known as Gold. If there's anyone in this world who could create a flower species that does not yet exist, it would be her. The guide who will never get lost is N, otherwise known as Nicole.
You
may not have encountered
that travel
her yet,
guide.
but she is a truly extraordinary woman who has made this world's
Also,
direction and order
Alice
her
and
subject
Nicole.
of study. Some of you may be fortunate enough to have already heard her voice. Like a prophetess, she will only speak to guide people toward the truth when a change has occurred in the world. She has a tendency to suddenly speak in someone's mind without any warning.
Good.
If one day you would be unfortunate enough to run into a truly dangerous situation,
Redacted.
she may use her voice to guide the way forward for you.
A truly dangerous situation.
Who would have guessed that there are so many mysterious women in this world and that they would all know each other?
The one who would never lie is me. I hope no one would take offense. It's just that I, Alice, or A for short, have always had a soft spot for those with sincerity and candor. As for a legend that never ends, you may not know M in person, but you've likely encountered one of her works. Have any of you ever read The Boar Princess?
This book comes up a lot, and I've read through it.
I'm pretty sure every child in Mondstadt has read that book.
It's also one of my favorite stories. M was an exceptional human writer who used her prose to teach me the meaning of grief. Don't you think such a person would deserve a seat at the mage's table?
Paimon's getting more and more lost.
It may sound hard to believe, but I can attest to everything that Alice has said. Jay was also a mortal who aged and passed on, leaving her title to her students and followers. Alice, you've never acknowledged any of Jay's successors. It's now been centuries since the first of us took on her mantle. I've always wanted to meet you.
Do you also want to become a mage?
Title aside, I think I'm more interested in the meaning and purpose of the Hexen Circle. I used to think that the Hexen Circle was a group of women who could control the very fate of this world. But now, I've seen for myself that besides Jay, many other ordinary people were also among you.
Do you think less of us now?
No, not at all. My interest has been piqued, and I'm now even more drawn towards the idea of becoming a mage.
You're right. I've never acknowledged any of Jay's successors, but you are different. You are much more fascinating than any of your predecessors.
Oh, has someone finally piqued Aunt Alice's interest?
Now is not a good time, Scarlet, but as soon as I am able, I will seek you out for a meeting. I want you to tell me all about Jay's married life back in her hometown.
So the mage who received the prophecy letter from all of you was Jay? She left the Hexen Circle after getting married?
Precisely. There was only one way the letter could have been interpreted. She would have known what we meant as soon as she saw the message. We were just asking one thing of her. Please come to see us again. Before you go and settle forever with your happiness, please come share some of it with your best friends and sisters.
So, the Supreme Blessing actually meant...
All journeys are fleeting and will eventually come to an end. What will give us the most fulfillment and happiness in the end are those who will greet us at our journey's destination. Dear child, I believe you can also understand what I am talking about. We women will always have many troubles and encounter pains and frustrations that will keep us up at night. But no matter how hard things may become, we will cross mountains and oceans to see our best friends again, regardless of how many years have passed or how far the distance may be. As long as we can be with our beloved friends, our hearts will be filled with joy. To us mages, that's what being supremely blessed is all about.
Oh. I still don't get it, but I do know that all the mages are Mom's best friends.
Best friends.
If you ask how I see it, the Hexen Circle is just a group of ladies that I spent my youth with. Anyway, I'll introduce some of the other members to you all later. I still have a few things to attend to, so this will have to do for today.
Bye, Mom! Todoko says bye, too!
Goodbye,
He is so cute.
darling, and farewell to all of our other friends as well. I'm sure we'll see each other again. Oh, now that I think of it, isn't it getting close to that time of year?
Yes, it's Windblume again, Alice.
It's also a special anniversary date. I'm sure you still remember.
Yes, I do remember now. It was on this day, many, many years ago, that Jay tied the knot. Oh, just in time for the Festival of Love and Freedom. Everyone, please enjoy this year's Windblume Festival to the fullest.
See, that's like one of the first events that we've had in a while that doesn't feel like vaguely intentionally set up, you know? I don't know. Sometimes things just happen. Like the Chasm event. It may fit very well, but this one was like kind of just us. The lantern grows dim. I mean, it's still flying. Spreads their gliders to return to Mondstadt.
Whoa! Ah, Albedo! Why didn't you tell me we'd have to glide all the way back down?
This is a neat thing. Sit.
following me.
Should have put my fan. See, I'm pretty sure I've been to all of these places. That was like my last ditch effort. Fine. It is what it is. Yeah. Oh, no, it is here. Wow. I freaking pinned it. Pinned right on it. And I still just never went to go get it. Well, now I feel happier.
The wind rises.
I think, yeah, it's because that region was so easy to get 100% in. Just discard. Okay. Oh, nice. Well, let me switch. Oh, you're all bad. What happened?
Are you okay, Timaeus? Maybe you'd feel better if you just, you know, let it out.
I'm fine, I'm fine. I'm just a little glider sick, that's all.
Just a little.
You may want to look into getting your own gliding license when you have the time. It might prove helpful to you.
Okay. Sure thing.
It sounds like you've still got something on your mind. Why don't you tell us? We're all happy to listen.
It's nothing, really. It's just... Well, Alice's story was really interesting and romantic. I won't argue about that. But still, the whole thing wasn't quite what I was hoping for. Of course, I didn't actually expect the supreme blessing to be real, but...
Don't say that. None of this was your fault, Timaeus. Honestly, it's more on me for having agreed to be the Windblume Festival Special Ambassador.
What?
Had I not asked for everyone's help...
If anything, it should be my fault for finding that prophecy.
For finding the prophecy?
No, I didn't mean to blame the two of you either. I just feel like this whole adventure didn't really end on a high note, and we also didn't really get anything out of it.
Are you kidding me? I learned so much.
But I'd say we still learned something new.
Well, that aside, Timaeus, you still need to go to Liyue to apologize to Yingar, right? Do you want Kale and I to accompany you?
Oh, Miss Yingar. Well, I mean... I just really don't want her to get mad at me. Now that I've come back to my senses, I really don't know what I should do.
Hey, you three? You may want to look over there.
Huh? Miss Yingar?
Oh, so that's Miss Yingar? I've never met her before.
Yep, that's her. And she actually came all the way to Mondstadt.
I am so sorry, Miss Yingar. But how did you... I mean...
Are you so happy just to see me?
Of course I am. I'm so happy that, I don't, Sorry, I don't know what to say.
I was ready to give you a harsh scolding, but now that I've seen you like this, I suppose I could let you off the hook this time. You said you couldn't come to pick me up because of a very important matter, right? Well then, of course I had to come and find you instead.
Should we go see how they're doing?
Oh, I wouldn't. You'll get hit by a forest boar if you interrupt a couple's romantic conversation.
Oh, really? We'll just leave them alone then.
I am so glad to see Timaeus find his happiness.
I have to say, I'm even more envious of you, Sucrose. You can be happy just to see others happy, and you gave me so much help without any expectations in return. Even though you said that we're very much alike, I still feel like you have a much bigger heart than I do.
But if you say that, then I'd say I'm also nowhere near as brave or tenacious as you. I guess we have the same amount of positive qualities. They're just spread over different parts of our personalities. I've never visited Sumeru, or made many friends from outside of Mondstadt. I'm happy just to have met and become your friend. Maybe I'll get shy and flustered when I meet other people I don't know in the future. But that's okay too. Since we are so alike, you probably get what I'm trying to say. You just need to believe that all of your issues aren't really issues at all.
But isn't it too late now for me to learn to accept myself?
It's never too late to learn.
Well... Do you know anything about the blooming cycles of Cecilius?
I may have read about that in a book before.
What a good
That's a topic that my parents used to talk about back when they were still dating. Surprising, right? To think that people would talk about that while on a date.
Well, on a
My
date.
mom brought it up at dinner one time last month. She called my dad the most boring man she knew, and said that he even turned up late to a date once, all with a smile on her face. But she also said that learning is just another part of life.
Amen.
It's never too late to start something, as long as you recognize that it's something good for you to do. Why don't you give it a try, Kale?
Okay, I'll try my best.
They're really having a great conversation. Paimon can't even find a moment to join in.
Isn't it great they're getting along
I nearly
so well?
This is for you.
This texture. Are these seeds?
She's just sitting there clapping in the background.
I believe I mentioned my sweet flower research to you before. These are the seeds of the sweet flower cultivars that I've worked on. It's nothing too special, but they're the best cultivars that I've made. So, I really hope that you'll like them.
Oh.
They're super sweet and easy to grow and keep. I'm also submitting them as my Windblooms for this year. I wish that the Animo Archon could also see how lovely they are.
Thank you. I'll plant them in the Avidia forest and take good care of them.
An invasive species.
Please take these notes with you. I've heard that you've been working hard on your studies, so I've prepared some study materials for you at Sucrose's request. Feel free to look through them whenever you can find the time. Mondstadt's doors will always remain open to you.
Thank you so much. Really, I don't know what to say. I'm just really happy.
Ah, Sucrose, now's your chance. Didn't you want to collect a breath of joy?
Good job remembering.
You're right. I almost forgot. Kale, can you exhale once into this test tube? I will save this breath of joy and use it in my research.
Oh, really? May I?
Of course.
The fluid turns a deep violet. What?
Huh? What was that?
It was like a little cloud of happiness, and now it flew away.
Well, luckily, there's still some breath left in the test tube. I'll seal it up for now. I'll keep working on it and let you know as soon as I have any breakthroughs in my research.
Yeah, you can write to me. I'll be sure to respond as soon as I receive your letter.
Oh, it looks like you found a new pen pal.
Master Tighnari! Cyno!
There they are.
If your friendship was forged in a test tube, does that make you test friends forever?
I love
That's
Cyno.
it. I think you've ruined Sumeru's reputation in Mondstadt beyond all hope of repair.
All that matters is that I've enjoyed Mondstadt immensely. The dragon here possesses a majestic form.
Oh, that reminds me. Traveler, this card back is for you.
Me?
Cyno wanted you to have one for yourself. If I had to guess, I'd say he probably wants you to use it if you challenge him to a duel.
I'm a master of the game. Do you dare challenge me?
Can you believe this guy? Huh. Let's knock him off his high horse.
Wait! I've got something to give you, too.
Huh? Kali has a gift for us?
Yeah! I figured I should follow local Mondstadt customs and prepared a few small things themed after the Windblume festival.
Nice.
I made these bookmarks from Sumeru roses at the hotel. I want to give them to Amber, Master Tighnari, and Cyno.
And Sucrose.
During Windblume, Mondstatters offer flowers to the people most important to them. You three are family to me.
But Tighnari said that we're not anything like an academic family. He wouldn't write joint papers with us.
Well, in this case, we can consider ourselves as regular siblings. And that should be just fine.
I agree. Oh, and here are some Padisara seeds as well. These are for the Traveler, Paimon, and everyone else from Mondstadt.
Whoa, are these really for us?
If only I could actually use them as Padisara seeds in the teapot. We really appreciate it.
Are these your chosen Windblooms?
Mm-hmm, one of them. Both Padisaras and Sumeru roses are my Windblooms. Although they're not native to Mondstadt, they are the flowers that can best express my feelings. I want to give them to the people I feel thankful for. To those who I wish to accompany as we greet more seasons and future Windblooms together. The real blessing in life is when you are surrounded by people who you'd miss day and night, and who you'd want to see even if that meant crossing mountains and oceans to do so.
I mean, you didn't really
I'm
cross
so
an ocean.
happy to hear you say that.
Wow.
Sucrose, do you see that cloud over there?
Huh?
Doesn't it look just like your test tube?
Nice. Okay. Did all of those. Done all of these. Yeah, done everything. Because the event shop is completely empty. Event done. It was good. A fun event. Definitely, yeah. Very good characters involved in it, which was nice. I'll talk to everybody. Another point. Let me see how many present I'm at. 23, so I'm going to do another early line. I don't think I want to fight using this team, no swirls. I'll fight using my boys team though. They're fun. Oh no.
Come into being.
nice, it did. Oh, I do need to get some more of those fruits.
Coming to be.
Wait.
Don't get too close. Burst forward. Now you test my patience. We'll meet again.
Maybe I was just gonna run along that and get all of the things. Whatever red desert fruit it is. So I need a bunch for flowers on. Any small chance that I ever actually use that.
Coming to be. Fire it up. Burst forward. You're mine. Brace yourself. This is gonna hurt. Coming to be.
Done everything there. Solid. So yeah, I don't really want to do Abyss. I'm gonna be having dinner pretty soon, so I don't want to do anything with that. I don't know when I'll be able to stream again. Not tomorrow.
Clear weather all around brightens the heart.
Maybe Saturday. Sunday I'll probably be doing my brother's Windblume, but I might get him to do it tomorrow. I'm not streaming his account. I'll let him do that. I'll let him take care of whatever he wants to do. He doesn't stream. I don't know why I said that. I'm just, yeah, running around. Yeah, I'm pretty busy with work these upcoming weeks, so we'll see how many hours I can get. I'm just trying to get up to about 6 minimum for the streamer event thing, but I'm hoping to get, like, what is it? The 15 I think gets me like half of 5 wishes or something like that. I think it's pretty update. We'll see. Maybe it was 20. So yeah, just running around, having a good time. Let's see what I can do over here. Okay. It looks like the one viewer is myself, maybe? I don't know. You're in here. There's someone in the chat. I want to know who you are. Let me know what my audio sounds like, so I can try to fix it if there are any issues. But also just listen to the recording afterwards. I tried to find my VOD on Twitch and I couldn't see anything from yesterday because I was trying to figure out which category I was streaming into the whole time.
Time to go.
But it's always good to buy more milk. Okay. Below 100 on rice. Okay. That should be fine. Alright, so yeah, I can do this. I can go ahead and do a few more battle pass things while I wait for that call as to where I'm going, what I'm doing. been a blast. Thank y'all for being here. I say that as if like there have been just a ton of people here, but no, I do really appreciate being able to stream. So I still don't have any bow billets here. I'm so mad that they didn't increase the tree this update. It was wild. Absolutely crazy. Can't even talk to this guy? That's weird. Certainly Sorrel though. I unlit the fire with that? Okay. Oh frick, I said that I was gonna get that and then I never did. I remember 44 butters. Okay, let me start some butters. Using more than that just to make this. That requires butter too. Okay, I'll just make this. Let's go buy more milks. While I'm just sitting here. Also, I need to look up the cook a suspicious dish achievement, where you just fail cooking. So I don't know if my brother's account actually has that achievement or not. There's a pretty solid chance he doesn't. He just got huge out until I was cooking the dishes. And I was like, oh, I don't need that achievement. That's cool. And that didn't count. So that was very sad. I thought I just got with Kaya there for a second. I also thought I messed up that up a little bit too early. But now we're good. Almost out of butter. I'm gonna finish cooking all of it. I'm gonna go to the stores. I'm gonna pick up a few. That was that. As pretty as y'all are, I'm going to switch to my quick time for this. Henna berries, that's the word. Yeah, I just grabbed a few because I'm not all that worried about getting Farzan up. No, this isn't right. You can accelerate it? Wow. Wild. When did they add that? 254, not bad, not bad. Anyway, let me finish buying them. Listen to that. Just some milk. Let me see what other milk products I have. 92 of those, 58 of these. Are those all the milk products? Yeah.
Take it easy.
Is there anywhere else that you can buy milk? Did you look that up on the interactive map? Where's the good store down here? Oh, it's that one, isn't it? Right. No. Here? Yeah. This game is just so good. Are there any stores down here? What was that one? This is what I was thinking of. This was where we did the pizza? Yeah. Special mushroom pizza. I already bought everything there. Cool.
Squall and Fury. Too slow.
I don't know. I don't remember how many of these I have. I have one, but a few more, just for fun. Because, you know, I may think that I'm running out of more, but I'm not actually.
Quit following me.
Okay, well that is all that I have. I'll check a few things about the streaming event stuff. Before I go, make sure that I'm following it correctly. Or I guess after I go, before I leave for dinner, because I still haven't been called. I might just be eating here, who knows? I need to do my daily check-ins. I'm excited to do her story quest. I heard it's good. Yeah, that's all that I have. So thank you all for watching. I'll be back definitely another day. Hopefully get at least 3 hours in next week, but we'll see with my work schedule what I'll be able to fit. So it might be a bit more scattered than it was this week. Yeah, just trying to make sure I'm officially at that 3 hours for this week, except I'm not quite sure how long. Oh wait. I really thought there was an achievement with that. Where's the Insane Razor? So yeah, I'm just trying to get up to the 2 hours and 25-minute mark. So I'll just I don't know where else to run around. Don't really want to start another quest. Wait.
Trust me, just take my word for it.
Trust me, just take my word for it. I've already been reserved. Okay,
This new ship
still there.
they're also ridiculously overdesigned.
Definitely did not hear him say the word ship there. Definitely heard something else. Not Genshin appropriate. A light novel society. The quests around the exchanges of wild. The dailies around the exchange of wild. Oh, that's a security card.
Behold!
yeah. Grab some of these while I'm running around.
Swollen Fury.
I am missing 10 of the Draculae. So I need to make resonance stones. So I've been farming some of the things to make the resonance stones with. But as you can tell, my farming routes are not exactly optimized by any means. And that is the call for dinner, so I will be going now. It was nice streaming for